That is, mate. I hope they find the person they're looking for. Simon?
Yeah?
Wait. We have gone
Not again.
drastically wrong.
This can't be true.
Yet again.
I think we were meant to come down that way, I think, were we? Or we this way?
No. Over there.
That way.
Yeah. We've gone onto the wrong path.
Apparently so.
Oh, got a better idea.
Oh, I think I know where we're going.
If we go down there and into Edale.
Mm-hmm.
Can you smell it?
I can.
Today I've invited a subscriber to come and camp and hike with me. We begin our journey from the beautiful campsite Upper Booth Farm in the Peak District. And after having a lovely evening last night, we got up early and prepped for the day ahead.
Morning, Cole.
When I book these kind of trips, I've no idea what the subscribers' fitness levels are, and I've created a pretty savage 8-mile walk into the hills of the Peak District, so hopefully he's up for today's challenge. We get lost, we have a laugh, and we find a pub, so let's get ready to take on the rolling hills of the Peak District directly from our pitches. Will we make it unscathed? Keep watching to find out.
Good morning, everybody. We are here with Simon, and he is daft enough to come on a Walking With episode with my good self. But yeah, he is uber fit, like Iron Man fit. I know.
Simon's energy and enthusiasm really shone through in this next clip.
I am beyond excited, and it's my absolute privilege to share this with you. So
Yes.
Thank you very much.
He then turned from lovely to savage.
What's this? Is this your minion bag?
Yeah.
Oh, you're kidding me. Credibility.
So with the niceties out of the way and the tone set for the day, we headed out on our hike into the Peak District. Simon was definitely up for the challenge. Also, don't worry if you want to come along on a Walking With episode. I do plan several routes based on your fitness levels. And if you're happy with a 2-mile trundle, then so am I. But if you like Simon and have competed in several Ironman competitions, then I don't hold back.
So we're just walking along, and we got to the end of the track, past the National Trust bit into the farm, and we walks in here, and they've got you can get a coffee, it's contactless, you get some snacks, there's some dairy ice cream there. This is mint.
After just a mile, we quickly realised that with it being a weekend, it was busy with lots of folk enjoying the outdoors, which is brilliant, but not so brilliant for filming.
Although we want to overtake people and go past them at the pace that we want to walk, we know that at some point we're going to be stopping, putting the camera down, walking backwards, walking forwards, and they'll catch up with us. And it'll just be this yo-yo situation of them catching up and walking past, which just gets awkward after putting the camera down for the 10th time.
Yeah.
So we're just going to hang fire here, camp out for 5 minutes, let people walk past, and then we can crack on.
Yeah, they must have all heard that there was a Walking With episode happening.
I think that, they heard that me and you were going to be here.
And that's it, they've all come now.
With your daughter being super famous as well, and me being super famous, it's a thing.
And then there's just me.
What made you want to sign up and send the email initially to come on a Walking With?
Good question. Well, loads of reasons really. Love what you do, love the channel.
Mint, thank you.
To be part of that would be just brilliant. Here
Nice.
I am, part of it. There's Colin. Oh, new friend! The whole thing of the channel and what it's all about kind of ticks my boxes too. So yeah, all good.
Lovely. More questions coming up during the walk. Nice.
Spoiler alert, I didn't ask him any more questions. I did, however, find the most secluded spot I could find to have a wee, which Simon filmed for some reason. We carried on our walk in the sunshine and got to this little bridge. A bridge that takes you up Jacob's Ladder. But it was at this point we made our first mistake of the day.
So we've just arrived at a place called Jacob's Ladder, quite a famous climb in the Peak District, and it's National Trust, it's the High Peak Estate, and there's a lot of writing down here on the floor that I'm not going to read. Many words.
We started our ascent up the many twisting and steep turns of Jacob's Ladder, oblivious to our navigational error. As we ascended, the views grew more beautiful with every step, but as I was used to being in the mountains with a handful of sheep and weather for company, seeing this many people was lovely, but also an alien sight for me. So busy.
Yeah.
I'll do a bit of B-roll now
Yeah.
of how busy it is. Like I said earlier, it's great that all these people are coming out getting exercise, but I'm not used to it being this busy at all. Yeah. Saturday, welcome to the hills.
Distracted by other humans, good chat, and this fell running event that was going on, we decided to check the map after walking 3 miles to make sure that we were on the planned route.
So 2 updates. There's an event going on, lots of runners. Update number 2, we've gone onto the wrong path.
Apparently so.
I'm going to blame him because he's got a watch on that's snazzy that should tell him when we're going on the wrong path.
I'm ignoring it.
Totally
Standard.
ignoring it, yep. And Jacob's ladder didn't need doing.
But we did it anyway.
But yeah, we've done it anyway. So Jacob's ladder, tick.
Yeah, well done us.
So we are changing the route ever so slightly. I'll put a map up to show the direction that we're going in now. So it's not going to be a figure of 8 as such, but we are going to do the entirety of the walk with this little addition of obviously the Jacob's ladder as well.
We are walking against the runners that are coming down.
Yeah, we are. I can see him in the background there.
Yeah.
Mental.
Thinking that we'd solved our little navigational error, second spoiler alert, we hadn't, we continued on. I tell you what, let's calm things down a bit with some scenic footage from the skies.
I wanna go where no one's ever been. I would climb the highest mountain. I would dive the deepest sea, just so I could make you feel what I feel. Aiming for the sky. Yeah, I really thought we'd make it. Got my head in the clouds.
I think we were meant to come down that way, I think, were we? Or we come this way?
No, over there.
That way.
Yeah.
Completely ignoring that we'd gone wrong because we'd been distracted again, we continued on, only to yet again be distracted by this.
So we've just had a training session about how to ascend the Anvil,
Yes.
which I will now attempt to demonstrate. Oh shit.
No.
There we go. Really easy, the guy said.
Really easy. Well, you made it look harder than it was.
That's what she said. Eventually, Mr. Ironman made it up the 8-foot stone called the Anvil. So obviously, I had to show him how it's really done and climbed up first time.
So we are stood on top of what is known as the No Stool.
The no stool.
N-O-E. No,
Yeah.
probably pronouncing it wrong.
No-e stool.
No-E stool.
No-e stool.
Nowhere. Nowhere. Apparently it's the shape of an anvil. I can't quite see it myself. I've done some B-roll of it. And we're now stood on top of it. And that's the end of that.
Because tripping and falling is a thing on this kind of terrain, we decided to count how many times each of us tripped up. And the loser buys the beers at the pub.
Was it 2-1?
2-1.
2-1.
2-1.
He tripped once, and then I caught up to 1-1.
Yep.
And then I've just literally done it on the way up here. So yeah, it's 2-1 at the moment. We'll let you know at the end what the score is.
Yeah.
Okay, let's crack on.
Very good.
Naz.
This walk was really lovely, even if we weren't on the planned route for the day. But back on track, or so we thought, we kept putting one foot in front of the other, chatting away mainly about Simon's Ironman achievements, which he definitely mentioned more than once. We carried on counting our trips and falls too, and by this point we were at 5-3 to Simon. But then I thought, probably best check the map.
Simon.
Yeah.
Wait. We have gone
Not again.
drastically wrong
This can't be true.
yet again. We've literally gone half a mile off again. So we could go back on ourselves, back up there, and then get back onto the route. Or, I've got a better idea.
Oh, I think I know where you're going
Is
with
if we
this.
go down there and into
Yeah, that place
Edale.
there. Mm-hmm.
Can you smell it?
I can.
Pub.
It's got aromatics of pub there.
I reckon that's 2 miles downhill to the pub.
So onwards it was to the pub, until...
We've just been asked for directions from somebody, and the first thing Simon said, and he's completely correct, is you're probably best not asking for directions from us.
Yeah, plus duo.
Turns out we were really good at giving this family directions to where they needed to be, and I have a sneaky suspicion that it's all because they were also heading towards the village with the pub. And as we were on a mission to grab the amber nectar, we were definitely not going to get this part of the route wrong. But first, a quick bite to eat, and then we are on our way to the pub.
Right then, dinner done. Next stop, pub. Did you fall then?
Nope.
Please. Did
Okay,
he
that
fall?
was-
Did he fall?
Comments below.
Comments below, did he fall? Because that would make it 4-all.
Okay.
4-3.
4-5.
4-5.
4-5.
We headed towards the pub, spirits high, knowing that it was pretty much all downhill from this point. And you join me at the bottom of the hill on a mission to find the actual pub.
Now we can hear screaming and shouting and singing, but we can't get to it. Now we don't know whether it's somebody's ace garden and they're having a biblical barbecue, or that's the pub.
2 hours later.
The Lud.
The Lud Nag's Head.
Lud Nag's Head. I'm assuming originally the old Nag's Head. And we are going to go in and have a pint in this beautiful establishment. The Mountain Rescue guys are just over there, so big shout out to those. They do a great job, all volunteers. So yeah, huge shout out to those. And now, let's go in the old Nag's Head.
It's happening, isn't it?
Yeah.
Actually happening.
Up there, it felt like miles away.
It did.
Now I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm getting the fizz.
Let's satisfy your fizz, Col. Come on.
Oh, that sounds weird.
Now we're at the pub, it's time to figure out who actually tripped up the most on our walk today.
I tripped over the most. I think that's
I would agree.
obvious.
Well, actually, facts would say
it's
that.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts say I tripped over the most, probably 8 or 9 times. I didn't do the most monumental trip, which was yours. And it was literally almost a face plant on it.
Yeah, it was. And we, as you saw earlier, we saw a mountain rescue outside the pub. They needed to be involved. If I hadn't have caught it like a stumbled pro, then it would have been helicopter time.
Yeah, I reckon.
Two men in a pub with a beer meant that this conversation went on far longer than it should have. So after a second beer, we decided to head back to the vans. Stay tuned for actual evidence of the trip that won me the overall competition.
Oh, lovely beer.
Lovely beer.
Lovely.
This way.
No, this way. Hang
This
on, where
way.
are you going?
It's this way.
You've taken us the wrong way so many times, mate. It's got
I
to be
blame
this
you.
way.
No, it's this way.
All right.
It's this.
See you back at the vans.
See you
See you back at the vans. It's got us lost so
What an
many
idiot.
times. I can't believe it. Oh, wait, hang on, hang on.
How did you nick it? Yes.
Go on then, once more. After going back and forth collecting my camera all day so we could get walking shots, Simon wasn't best pleased that I waited until the last mile to get my mini follow drone out. We did some obligatory pointing for effect and enjoyed the last of the sun. Stay tuned for a tour of Simon's van, and if you missed the tour of the campsite we're staying at, I filmed a full campsite tour in last week's video. Simon is such a lovely bloke. We had good chat all day, which also led to our navigational errors. And I'm sure this won't be the last time we walk together. If this is something you would like to join me on, message me at yorkshirepoптopadventures@outlook.co.uk and I'll add you to the list of people already signed up. Nice.
Col, bitch.
Yeah.
I was planning on filming the outro to this video and going straight into the outtakes after, but while Simon and I were chilling with a beer in my van, this happened.
Now the searchlights are on the entire fell in front of us. I don't know how good this is picking this up, but you can see the searchlights on the fell. They're doing like a sweep. And up and down, so there's clearly somebody up there somewhere that needs their help. Never. Yeah. But they are searching that fell. Mountain, hill, whatever you want to call it down here. That is, I hope they find the person they're looking for.
We found out from a fellow camper that somebody had climbed up and couldn't get back down, presumably too fatigued or even maybe injured, so they were airlifted back to safety. A huge shout out to the fearless people that work for the mountain rescue team. You never know when you might need them yourself.
The legend. just got me some amazing whiskey, Anvil 12-year malt, and a little message on the top there, which is lovely. Thank you so much.
Yeah, it's one of my favourites. Enjoy.
I will absolutely enjoy that.
Dad and your brother will enjoy it too.
I'm sure my dad will be watching this going, oh, I'm having some of that at Christmas. Yeah. You know, Dad. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. We shall see you on the next episode.
Lovely. Thank you, Colin. It's been brilliant. Appreciate it, buddy.
Ace, no worries, man. See you, bye.
Cheers. Bye.
Yeah, it is recording. Just waiting for Cole. He's in there having a wipe wash. Walking with has been, it still is, we're not finished, it's been really good. But all you need to know is if you do it, you just end up being the mule carrying stuff.
I mean, I said we were going to do a question and answer thing. I've not got any idea what I'm going to ask you. Here we go. So
You're standing on a hill, by the way. I know you're standing.
it looks like his dad's gone walking with his son. No, I brought my son with me.
Whoops.
Brilliant. You got him. Yeah, cool. Dropped his sunnies. Oh no, they're not chipped. Oh, go.
No.
Editing call. I did some drone now, so you can put that in now. See you, bye. We're laughing because he did a funny, and I wasn't even recording.
And it's so funny, it only works once.
Right,
Sorry.
okay, right,
Yeah.
right. So we've just come on top of the anvil. That doesn't start right, that does it? So I'm going to call you Steve then, because we said Steve. Brilliant, right. So for these guys to go past.
They thought that was funny as
They
well.
do, that's why they're laughing at
So
because
funny.
we are so hilarious. So basically we went wrong again.
We did.
Yeah, and I am blaming Simon.
And that's funny because I'm blaming Colin.
Yeah, 100%.
With ham and egg.
Nice.
It's lovely. Yeah. The quiff is actually relatively rigid.
Yeah, holding its integrity for
rigid
now.
quiff.
Yours is looking all right.
You're staying on my tail. It's good.
I am.
It's
Not
impressive.
on your tail, that sounds weird.
Yeah, it's not the weirdest thing you said today.
It's not actually.